The more she get, the more she want. Meghan set foot on US's politics, build castles in the air. Meghan Markle is on a public relations campaign in the United States as a duchess who wants to enter politics. Meghan Markle has launched a public relations campaign in response to a royal commentator's claim that she wants to enter politics in the United States. Meghan Markle has shown that she's willing to put the full force of her famous name behind royal causes. In the last 2 months alone, she cold-called senators to pressure them to make paid family leave a reality. She and Harry took a stand for vaccine equality on a trip to New York, and their non-profit Archul just pledged to go net zero carbon by 2030. One reason for the outspokenness? Her rumored intentions to run for office, possibly, according to one source, for a Senate seat in California. Speaking to Express UK, Harvard professor Mark Tushnet pointed to Article I, Section 9, Clause 8 of the Constitution, called the Foreign Emoluments Clause, which says that no person holding office shall accept a title of any kind whatever, from any king, prince, or foreign state without the express consent of Congress. And according to Tushnet, if Meghan Markle wants to run for political office, that's probably not going to happen. I don't think it's ever happened before. I think the chances of Congress allowing her to retain her titles would be very slim, he told Express. He continued, politically it would be quite damaging, I think, for her to retain the titles. Opponents will seize on anything, and this will be a hook to say well she's not really a true American. Meghan Markle, 40, sat down for an in-studio interview with the chat show host in Los Angeles, where she shared personal anecdotes about her son Archie and daughter Lilibet, as well as her life in California with Prince Harry. Speaking to GB News, Mr. Eborn said, she's on a PR campaign. I can tell you here and now she will be wanting to enter politics in the States. I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to be our first US president and she could be looking at that side as well. She's certainly on an interesting PR campaign. It comes as the Duchess of Sussex has said she will doing everything to ensure paid family leave for people in the US. Meghan told The Ellen Show the US is the only country in the world that does not have a paid federal family leave program. She added, I will do everything I can to make sure we can implement that for people. The Duchess also told how she made hair scrunchies with fabric and elastic bands and sold them at school when she was a youngster. Meghan took it upon herself to lobby Republican lawmakers for paid parental leave and a U.S. government climate policy. When Inators Shelley Moore Capito and Susan Collins answered the phone, the Duchess of Sussex introduced herself and explained who she was. Meghan is expected to make more calls, according to reports. These won't be Meghan Markle's only calls, according to Access Hollywood. Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand of New York was the one who gave Meghan the numbers to the senators in the United States. Whether this comes to fruition now or later, she'll be part of a group of women that hopeful will work on paid leave together. Royal biographer Angela Levin has mocked Meghan Markle for jumping on the bandwagon after the Duchess lobbied the Democrat Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi and the Majority Leader in the U.S. Senate Chuck Schumer to push through a policy on parental leave. Ms. Levin claimed the measures, which have been backed by President Joe Biden, to introduce mandatory parental pay and sick leave had already gone through the U.S. Congress.